Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Monifactory. All right, here we are today, episode 92. And last episode, I believe we got the T8 miner. And, what was the other thing? I don't remember. But I think today we should get the Naquadah Reactor going. And I think I put that somewhere in a barrel drum somewhere. Where's my backpack at? Yeah, there it is. Okay. So we have the, I think we have everything there. Yeah. Okay. So there's that. Yeah, the endstone generator. I was addressing that last episode. And overclock the... Oh, I forgot about the, I guess the control hatches. I was going to put those down. Maybe I'll get to that during the episode today, off camera or something like that. Okay, I did do some stuff off camera. This, however, was done a couple episodes ago, but we have the Naquadah bolts on stock, and these are going to go into our Naquadah reactor to give us our power, right? I did, however, set up an assembler right here that will repair our T7 microminer as we send them off. And we did get the Hadal shards, so that's another thing. There was some item that... What was it? No, I think we got everything. There was some Einsteinium situation. Right? It was oh yeah, it was this. Oh yeah, Restonia. So we'll have to get to that as well. So off camera, I did a little bit of extra building. Got a little carried away. And I think it's in this room. Yep. So we have 8 LCRs for batch crafting. So kind of the same situation with the other system down here. The red cable is for putting items in the machine and fluids, and the blue is for our larger network, our main network. I think I did. Oh, I kind of swapped them. Shoot. Well, maybe I'll fix it. Maybe I won't. I don't know. But anyway, on this side at least, the red is for sending items in the machine. The blue is for output. So yeah, we have the patterns here, and those will all get split. And we are powering with P2P. And I think that's the biggest thing I've done. I did... Oh yeah, there was something that I wanted to cover today regarding... Where the heck did my end cake go? I swear I had an end cake right there. Oh my goodness. Am I gonna have to go and find cows? Ah, damn it. Oh, okay. Well, I can't get to the end right now. Maybe I'll go take care of that off camera. As for now, let's go. Let's see. Where's my wand at? Okay, so here is like our power station, right? What I could do is put the Naquadah reactor somewhere in here, maybe like next to the substation, right? So let's get some Zeedle. Okay. And nope, wrong backpack. Let's get that backpack. Oh, gotta get rid of some crap here. Okay, so I think that's gonna be a bottom. And we'll do dynamo on this side. We'll get our terminal. Bada boop. And of course it does. Did I forget a block? Might be the input. Dynamo, input, output. There's dynamo. Casing. Okay, maybe I just need to get... Yeah, okay. Get some put bus. Honestly, I don't even think we're going to need more than one slot, so we'll go... We'll just get the LV output bus just because it's there. Okay, so get rid of you. Boop, and there you go. Okay, that looks to be formed. Yes, cool. All right, so let's... Sorry, I kind of brain fart there for a minute. Let's get that opened up. And we're going to want to get... I think just the one I need. I got this lubricant bucket. I needed that. I was trying to figure out how to get lubricant to the end. Or not figure out, but I was planning to get it to the end. Anyways, I don't know where I was going with that thought. Back to what we're doing. You ever have those times you just have the thought and it gets away from you? Yeah, it's me all the time. All right, so okay, so let me do this. Get some conduit. Look, there we go. And is that where we're looking at? Oh, no, it's over here. Okay, so kind of a little weird shape, but it is what it is. All right, so we're going to want to get a memory card, which we should already have. Now, this thing is going to spit out ZPM, so we should be fine on copying that. And because we need to put this, because this is an input, we need to put it in our offhand, because if you look at the note there, hold an offhand with an empty main hand to set additional inputs on multi-P2P. So, boop, and there we go. Now you can see in the tooltip, linked input side. Let's get you out of there. Okay, so that's going to be the input bus. So let's get a robot arm. And because we don't really need to filter here, we're just going to say keep exact. Oh, good, I got hiccups. Okay, so we're going to go boop. And that's not what I want to do. There we go. Because I had the that square facing that side, it was ignoring the arm. All right, so that should be, yeah, working. Look at that. It seems to not, sorry, I think I yelled at it for a minute. It seems to not progress when it's not needing to send out power. Wait a minute, wait a minute, I think I screwed up here. I realized that I tried, well, okay, it's not exactly a bad thing. What I'm trying to say is that this reactor with this P2P is not going to be sending power into the substation directly. And I don't think at all, unless that's the energy hatch. Yeah, so kind of it is. So, I mean, we are outputting from the station into our conduit network, and then we're also kind of inputting into our P2P here. So, yeah, it kind of is. But I might change that and have like another energy hatch for ZPM. So yeah, that doesn't seem to be doing much when it doesn't have power to send. So that's cool. I like that. Okay, so that's done. We could theoretically knock this out. UV, Eternium, EBF, Cryococcus. I want to say we have everything here, and that's UV, right? Oh no, it's not. Shoot. Do we have the means to make a UV energy hatch? We have not patterned it. So it's going to be that. Yeah, I don't think we've patterned this yet at all. So that means we're going to have to get a ZPM and a data module. Oh, wait, before I go any further. Okay, we're good on the CWT. Okay, oops. So ZPM, energy hatch. Don't have an extra one on hand. Oh, well. Okay, gotta send out for more bauxite. Yeah, well, at least that's done. So, yeah, I mean, I'll get this thing researched up. And then let's get the pattern going. Okay, so looks like we need to do that. And that gives me a bad feeling. If that's fine, titanium. Okay, that doesn't seem terrible. And then you. Okay, I need to make sure that this is not on UV. Wait a minute. Wait, don't we have a UV assembler? I feel like we do. Okay, so yeah, that's going to be a single energy hatch situation. Let's go back up here. Let's check something out. That's ZPM. Where was the UV? Oh, here it is. Okay, so let's get that done to 1. And check that. Okay. So let's get that U to UV assembler. All right. And now the energy hatch, that's going to be the recipe for the assembly line. And that should work. Oh, I turned off my pack. There we go. That UV. UV. Okay, so that should be fine. Let's pop you in there. Now, theoretically, we should be good to request a UV energy hatch. ZPM energy. Did it not just make a ZPM energy hatch? Oh, no. Wait, what? Why did it say I needed... Oh, never mind. Sorry, my brain's a little goofy. I know I just realized I had sent off a mission for the bauxite, and that gave us some gallium. Okay, so that being said, let me get this all cooked up. We'll pause here, and we'll come back when we get the research done. I saw a little texture goofiness that got distracted. And we'll go from there. Back in a few. Okay, there we have it. The UV energy hatch research. Let's go ahead and just pop that into our... That's the wrong side. Into our non-functioning data bank, as it were. All right, so let's energy hatch. Theoretically, that should craft right up. Yttrium barium cuprate. I wonder if I should move the sodium potassium to the 8 times LCRs. That would probably help. Okay. Waiting for the UHPIC. Oh, no, still going. And now it's being cut. Still being cut. I might have to go look at the cutting multi-block and see if we can't give that a boost of energy, if you will, with the P2P and whatnot. I hope it's cutting right now. I'm getting a little nervous. Oh, there we go. And there we are. Sweet. So yeah, this should be powered by the P2P, so there shouldn't be a power issue. Okay, so while that cooks, let's run over. Oops. Let's run over to. No, you know what? Screw it. Do this. And we'll come over here. And I know I just gotta get used to using the roll anchor again. That's the engraver. That should be the cutter. So I think UH. Okay, so there's that right there. Okay. So that is running on ULV. What I could do, and I kind of did it over here actually. Where was it? Right here. So I have a ZP. Wait a minute. Okay, there we go. I want to say that's working. Let me test something here. That's energy hatch, energy hatch. So that is not working unless how does this work? Wait, did it get? How did it get unlinked? Okay, let me find that memory card. There you go. Linked output. That. Okay, give me a second. I'll be right back. Okay, I think I figured it out. Fun story. While I was off camera, I was turning this block around. It blew up. It scared the shit out of me, and fucking my hand flew off my mouse. Oh, so I had to make a new one. Okay, so here's the situation I just realized. If you look at the face of the block, it will tell you if it's the output or the input. So you can see output so far. Then if I look at this side, input, output, input. So input is 16 amps of ZPM, out is 64 up to 64 amps of LUV, and that doesn't seem to be a problem, which is great. Okay, so like I said, like I was getting at, the cutter should be over here. Large cutting saw. So I don't know, we could get rid of that, but wait, what's the, oh, you know what we need to do though? What I want to do is upgrade the recipe so it takes 4. Now with the UHPIC wafer, that's a native LUV, so I would have to upgrade that to ZPM to take advantage of overclocking, I believe. I'm still kind of rusty on that whole situation. Someone in Discord explained it to me, but yeah. So let's see. ZPM energy hatch. And then we'd want to get a transformer. That should do. And then another P2P. Right. Okay, so you are not happy. Why, like, am I having this power draw situation? You know what? Let me go take my own advice. Let's go back to that. Damn it. I hate how it does that. Let's go to that power substation. Check on that. Has it moved? Okay. Damn, would you? Thank you. Okay, so output. I wanna say that's all give him power. So I'm not really sure like why we would have a problem. Let me check something here. Yeah, that's the input or output rather. You should be getting power, but you're not. Swear to God, I moved this thing so freaking much. Okay, so I want to say the EU RF to EU situation is still broken. So what I need to do. What do I need to do? Wait a minute, hold on. Let me. No, it is taking in power here. Let's see. I don't exactly have a power buffer to test this with. So wait, that's not ZPM, that's LUV, right? So that's the input. So we want that on the other side. Yeah, so that, yeah. Oh wait, hold on, you gotta flip that. Well, the power seems to evaporate into the station. So maybe it is working. I don't know. Anyway, distractions. Let's go back up. Oops. Back over to, I guess it was this machine, and it's already done its work. Yeah, so there's probably some off-camera work that I'll need to do to get all those machines upgraded. Okay, so we have the energy hatch now. And it's funny, we have this circuit assembler quest. I don't even know why I took a picture of that, because that's not necessarily a new thing. That being said, let's go over... Oh, right. We are going to need... Let's see... Transform up 4... I don't think we're going to need to worry about that much power. So maybe a ZPM voltage transformer will do us just fine. And we have that P2P already done, so let's grab that. So that might take a bit of time. So let me do this. I still need to go and get another end cake, so let me pause here. I'm going to go get what I need for the cake. And we'll be back. See you in a few. All right, we're back. So I got the cake. Now, let's go upgrade our assembler here. So let's get rid of all this nasty cabling. Okay, so that's gonna need... Oh, right. Gotta get rid of that. Get rid of... Put you in. And... Whoop. Alright, so that's the input. So we want that to go up. And that's the... Wait a minute. Step down. Oh no, that needs to be stepped up. There we go. So that's step up. And ZPM is on the input side here. Yeah, that's the output. There we go. So that should be good. Plug you in there. Okay, and click. Seems to work. Okay, so this is now UV. So let's go grab... There we go. Grab you and you. And we should be able to plug these into... At 0, 4, 6, 1. Plug those in. So let's see. Ultimate voltage coil. Simple name enough. Ultimate. And there we go. I don't know if I can make it to the... where's the one? Where's the one? All right, so yeah, it's taken out 498,000 EU per tick. And it's going to drop back down. Yep. Okay, cool. So that is working how I expected. Wait, where? Did I not name this right? Or did I even give it a name? Oh, I didn't get it. Wait. Multi-block machines. Ah, I guess that makes sense. Okay, getting too distracted here. We want to make progress today, so let's look at that Eternium. Okay, so right, we're gonna need another UV energy hatch. We're gonna need another ZPM transformer. And we're gonna need another P2P. Put those away. Put those away. Okay, so Neutronium was one thing that we could work on next. Not work on, well, we could request that. Restonia would be something to look at. There you are. So, sulfuric acid glass vial. So imagine... Didn't I have a situation with the canner? Okay, so I had the vials. And then let's say sulfuric. I don't remember if I solved this problem yet or not. So let's go boop and boop. Okay, cool. So that is that. So... Oh, shoot. Oh, never mind. Okay. I thought for a second I had already auto-crafted this, but I guess I didn't. Okay, so... Boop. That's too many. And boop. Oops, I forgot that needs to be in the top slot. There we go. All right, so canning. Okay, so where is our other empowered crafts? Wait, do we not? We have, wait, do we not? Hold on, empowered. So we have the diamond crystals with one block. Hold on. Oops, did I just take that out by accident, the warp controller? Okay, wait, diamantine. That? Oh, that's the, no, that's the empowered block. Empowered diamantine. Is there a combination crafting that I'm forgetting about? Oh, yeah, it's right here. Ah, there we go. Okay, I'm a little big derp. Okay, we're gonna need to take that out of there. Pop down here, grab that, and we'll come over here. We're gonna load that. We're gonna load this, and now Restonia. That should be empowered, right? Yep. I don't know why I never took care of this before. Oh, combination. There we go. Boop. And save. Now, do we have... Yeah, we have almandine. I believe the almandine can be requested on a microminer mission, and I think I already have a mission set up for that, but for a different, like, item in general. Okay, so Restonia, can we craft that now? We cannot. Almandine. Oh, we have to process the almandine, which just seems to be smelting? Question mark. Or we could run it through the sifter. So let's go ahead and grab our almandine. Sapphire. Wait, did I not set this up? I may not have set this up. Sapphire. No, I think the sapphire. Yeah, sapphire is set up. Okay. Right. Let's pop over to this room. And we should have a sifter set up right here. All right. So we're gonna pop you in there. And that should start spitting out almandine. Now I also need to put that into the cutter system so that we get more back. Wait, that's not what I wanted to. I want dust. Yeah, so the dust has to be implosion compressed. Do we have TNT? Yeah, we kind of had TNT on stock. Okay, maybe I'll look into making that at some point. Meanwhile, let me pop on down to... I think that is it. And that should be the cutter. And then we have that and that. So we'll get more almandine that way as well. Okay. So Restonia is going to need 2 more items. The block itself of regular Restonia and ultimate component. Restonia. Redstone, of course. So let's go and get that into the atomic reconstructor. And boop. Then there was the ultimate component. So there's that, and then there is the purple text. And that should be the last thing, I think. Cool. So that will be on its way. Restonia. Now I needed that for something. What? Oh yeah, this. Right. And then the Einsteinium, I guess we can't fuse this any... Oh wait, we can fuse. Californium, the beryllium, Mark III. Ugh, forget that nonsense. I think it might just be better to send off a microminer. Although maybe I should get these set up for the fuse. Okay, so let's try to get this done, at least. Oh, we need the cryococcus, and that's done. Cryococcus plate. You know what? And I may as well do this. Okay. Boop. And you need to go into the RHF with the number 1. But there was one thing. Oh yeah. ZPM converter. Or no, the transformer. Transformer. Right. And we had the P2P. Do we have the UV energy? There you are. Okay. So we're going to want to get rid of this and this and this. So UV. Right. And that's the input. So we need to reverse that. and send you up. There we go. So step up ZPM to 1 UV. Boop. Boop. Oh, gotta get that cable connected. Actually, I should probably put it here. There we go. And good. Okay, so let's pop down in here. You should be number 1. And we'll plug that in there. It's the Quantum Flux Eternium plate. Quantum Flux Eternium plate. And as a real test, it might be good if we quadruple this. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Oh, shoot. Okay. Don't hold down shift when doing the multiplier. Okay. Okay, so that should be fine. Quantum. All right, so it's making all those fluids. Making the electron. So far, so good. And I think we're right here at the stop station. Let's look at this. Okay, yep, strain power. And there we go. Oh, that's weird. It's making 2 at a time, question mark? Well, in any case, we got the plating. So I call that a win for today. So yeah, I did get distracted enough that I wasn't able to do the end thing. But let's just pop on over there and I'll show you what I was going to do. All right, so it's a little dark in here and I might have to get some torches. But here we have a rock crusher, right? Rock simulator. And we have a engine here. Now, I was fiddling around with laser IO here. So we're tapping into the high octane gasoline right here. What I need to do is get another ender tank with lubricant and set it up here and then pipe that into this so that this can run. And then this will send power into here. And we'll have like, I don't know, an ender chest or something attached to the output and have, endstone in here. And that way we'll be able to get endstone reliably. Oh yeah, look at the little shine with the shader going on with the lava right there. Like that. So yeah, I'll try to get this done off camera. And next episode we'll come back and probably work down towards this stuff here. Neutronium bules. And there's probably other stuff. Maybe. I know we're going to have to start looking at a means of making the motes of omnium reliably. So I'll have to figure that out. In any case, hope you did enjoy. I will see you all in the next episode. Ta-ta for now.